What's up, guys? Today I'm gonna show you how to make a weiland type beat, like a Prod.Fish one, sort of what Frank's been hopping on, some like a 80s inspired. So yeah. All right. So basically, that's the beat, and I'm gonna be showing. Oh fuck. I'm gonna be showing you how to start and where to go. I think the most important thing with these kind of beats is the main bass line, because if you listen to a lot of Prod.Fish, you know that um the bass lines is what creates the mood for the entire beat, and you really want to have transitions. Like for example here, it goes from just the bass line and like a lead. I'll be going over like the sound selection and everything too. But it goes from like the bass line and lead into sort of a breakdown into like a hook or chorus maybe. So yeah, basically what I started with was this bass line. Oh, why is it doing that? Okay. So all you really want is a catchy bass line. It goes C, G sharp, C, back to G sharp. Um, and then this sound is HS two pole four or two pole Taurus, sorry, from Diva. You could use analog lab sound, but I prefer not using them because of the CPU usage and how long it takes. So just a gritty bass with an EQ, and that's about it. I didn't use these. I was planning to, but no. And then we transition here with the lead. Now if you notice, it's really distorted, but the actual sound doesn't sound like that. That's done with post processing. So here's the mixer track for it. Turn it on. And here's what everything does. It's kind of just a saw. The Saturn gives it a little beef. And then the EQ, I EQ'd out the lows, boosted the highs. The chorus makes it a little wider. The trash is just distortion a bit. The flanger is what really brings it together. And then another Saturn. I guess it's default. And another EQ to clean it up. I guess this Saturn was but yeah. And then this one is MK Sara Euro. Like I said, it's just a saw. But now we transition into here, where you notice the bass line is a bit simpler because you need to make space for these elements. Okay, so basically, here is sort of a breakdown that transitions into here, which is a more grittier, darker kind of part. So let's start off with this. Just inverted chords. Very simple. Goes with the bass line. C, G sharp, C. I guess this one's a D, but G sharp. Yeah. And then it's layered with this, which is just the pad to give it a little more ambience. And then these two sounds are the same, I believe, but this one has legato. Yeah. And then we go into here, which is just like the bass line transitioning into this part. So with parts where you have kind of multiple key elements, like here, you really want to have space for everything. So like I obviously can't keep doing this bass line over and over and over and over again because it's not going to work. You have to transition it out and transition it back in. So with these sort of kind of transitions in the bass line, it gets easier. So yeah, I'll go through this one. This is the lead. Okay, and there's just an EQ cutting out the lows. And then this is kind of like a plucky sound. It's not really a pluck, but yeah. And then I have a bunch of Valhalla delay on it, I believe. Oh, never mind. It's just regular delay. But yeah. And then there's this kind of I want to call it's a lead obviously, but I thought of it more of as like a string that kind of tied everything together. So yeah, this is that Dream Synth Gravitone. It has a chorus, it has trash, and an EQ. Just to cut off the harsh frequency you don't want. And then it goes back here into like kind of a hook sort of part. reintroducing this, but kind of adding this as filler here to restart it. And then again, we have this here with the lead. I decided not to do the same breakdown again because I just thought it'd be boring. And for the drums, it's literally boots and cats. But yeah, that's basically it. For these kind of beats, it's very bassline oriented. You want a really good bass sound. You want a really good bass line. And then try to incorporate elements that sort of transition it into different feelings, like from this into this, which ultimately turns into this. Just keep progression in mind when making this. Some tips I would give you about the chords is just go off the bass line. It's easy. See, up by 3, up by 4. Some of these chords are inverted. Just go by the bass line. I can make a video going over chords, but yeah, that's basically how to make a weiland, Frank's Last Day, Prod.Fish, or Mike Dean even kind of beat. But yeah, hope you enjoy your day. Later. Thank you.